In this video, I'm going to show you step by step on how to build a professional, feature rich online store with Bigcommerce. And whether you're launching your first store or upgrading an existing site, we'll go from starting your free trial to customizing your storefront, adding products, setting up payments, shipping, and taxes, and also managing orders, everything you need to launch successfully in 2025. And I'll also explain why each move matters so you understand the impact as you go. And before we dive into the actual setup, it helps to know why BigCommerce is such a popular choice among e-commerce entrepreneurs. Because BigCommerce is an all-in-one e-commerce platform that offers flexibility, scalability, and strong built-in features to help you manage your online store. It supports businesses of all sizes, whether you're just starting out or already growing, and some key benefits include no transaction fees. Unlike many other platforms, BigCommerce doesn't charge transaction fees on any plan. It has advanced SEO capabilities, built-in tools to help you store rank better in search engines. It also supports multiple payment gateways so you can accept payments via major providers like PayPal, Stripe, and authorized.net. You get a 24/7 customer support. If you're dealing with a technical issue or having a question about your store, support is available around the clock. And you get integrations with third party apps to extend your store's features. So, this matters because it keeps your operating costs predictable. It also helps customers find you and lets you scale your store without switching platforms. All right. Now let's begin with your trial account. So head over to the BigCommerce website and click the Start Your Free Trial button. A short sign up form will open, and I'm starting with my first and last name so the account is clearly tied to me. Then I'm entering my email address and phone number, and I'm creating a password. So I recommend using an email you check every day and a password you'll actually remember. And if you use a password manager, this is a great time to save it so you're never locked out. And getting this right really matters because your login is your access to everything products, orders, payouts. You want it secure and easy to manage. Next is the store name. Don't overthink this right now. This is just a working title and you can change it later once your branding is final. And if your dream name isn't available, pick a clean placeholder like your brand plus shop or code dot. Naming here matters only for identification at this stage. Keeping it simple lets you move forward quickly. Now, BigCommerce asks about the size of your online business. So the options are really simple. I haven't started selling yet, just starting out up to $50,000, building a business $50,000 to $250,000, growing business $250,000 to $1 million, and maturing business to $1 million to $20 million. So choose what matches where you are today right now. So I'm picking I haven't started selling yet. No revenue. This isn't a test. BigCommerce uses this to set helpful default tips and keep advanced options out of your way until you need them. And that matters because it keeps your dashboard focused so you learn the basics without being overwhelmed. And you'll also be asked where to host your store, whether it's North America, Europe, or Asia Pacific. So pick the region closest to most of your customers. So this helps pages load faster and lines up your store's time zone with order timestamps and reports. And if you're unsure, choose where you expect the most orders to come from. You can revisit this later if your market shifts. And faster load times and accurate timestamps matter for conversion rates and clear reporting. And when everything looks good, tick the I'm not a robot box and click Create My Store. So give it a few seconds, and as soon as it's ready, you'll land on your BigCommerce dashboard. So think of this as your command center. So from here, you'll add products, customize the storefront, set up payments and shipping, and watch orders roll in. And if a verification email arrives while you're exploring, open it and confirm your address so nothing interrupts your access later. And verifying your email matters so you don't hit snags and when you start getting real orders. Now that we're in the dashboard, take a minute to get comfortable with the layout. So on the left hand side, you'll see the main sections. In orders, you'll manage incoming orders, process returns, and handle customer service needs. So click orders, and then you'll see your list of orders with options to add, search, export, and more. So in products, you can add, edit, and categorize your products. And in customers, you can view and manage customer details and contact information. And in storefront, you'll customize the look of your website, your theme, your logo, and your homepage content. And in marketing, you can manage SEO settings, discounts, and coupons. And in analytics, you can also track your store's performance, including traffic and revenue. If you want to see what your site looks like right now, click View Storefront and at the top right to open the public view. So knowing where these areas live matters because it speeds up your daily workflow, less clicking around, and more selling. While you're exploring, it's also good to know the plan options that you'll use when the free trial ends. The standard plan is $39 per month or $348 per year, and it's really ideal for new stores. It covers what you need to get started, including unlimited products, file storage, and bandwidth. And the plus plan is $105 per month or $948 per year. And it adds advanced marketing tools like customer segmentation and abandoned cart recovery. And the pro plan is $399 per month or $3,588 per year. And it's best for growing businesses. It also includes everything in Plus, along with the Google customer reviews and more customization options. And if you're unsure where to begin, start with the standard and upgrade later as you grow. And understanding these prices and features matters because you don't overpay early or undertool later. All right, so I'm on the Bigcommerce dashboard now, and I want to make the store feel more like us. Down at the left, I see storefront, so I'm clicking that. This opens a new set of tabs, and the first one is my themes. And by default, it is a cornerstone light. Yours might look a little different when you're watching, but I want a different look. So I'm either going to upload a theme or go to the theme marketplace. I'll click the theme marketplace button. The blue icon and the link both go to the same place. And here we are on the marketplace page. So there are a lot of themes here, and many of them have multiple styles inside one theme. Some are paid, usually in the $100 to $300 range, but there are plenty of free options too. If you're keeping costs down, that's fine, because I'll click the free filter at the top so we can only see the free ones. Most of the style differences are the color scheme and some font choices, while the layout stays similar. So I'm picking something that fits a coffee shop vibe, and then I'll open Fortune and I'll choose the highlight style. And I can see here the other appearances like bright, minimal, and contrast. But highlight looks good for what we're doing, so I'm clicking add theme and I'll apply it now. Confirming that, and we're applying to the store. I'll hit view store so we can see it live. It's loading now, and then there it is. You can still see the demo background image and placeholder pieces, but the whole design is different from a minute ago. I'm going back and clicking customize so we can really make this ours. And that opens the builder. So on the right is a live preview of the site, and on the left I'm focusing on widgets and theme styles. So widgets are the building blocks, images, banners, videos, carousels, products, product sets, anything you place on the page. And theme styles is where we can change the overall look, like colors, navigation, store title, and a lot of global settings. So I want a proper hero at the top, so I'm dragging a hero banner widget onto the page and dropping it where I want it. And the edit panel opens right away. I'm adding a link for the button so when people click it, it goes somewhere useful. And for alignment, I'll keep the text on the left because this sample image has more visual weight on the right. So left aligned text reads cleaner. For the image behavior, I'm choosing fill so the image covers the space. Fit looks too plain for this spot, so I'm leaving it on fill. So for size, I don't need it huge, so I'm keeping a modest height. I'm clicking onto the heading and typing something simple like learn more about our sustainable sourced coffee, then adding a short line under it to support the message. And for the button, I'll type learn more and set the link to a page on the site. And if I want a little depth, I can turn on the parallax effect so that the background moves slightly while scrolling. And if the image feels too strong, I can lower the opacity to help the text stand out. And the default text and button styles look fine for now, so I'm leaving them. And under the hero, I want a simple three-part story, so I'm dragging a multi-column layout onto the page and dropping it below the banner. I'm not putting this in a global region because I only want it on this page. And in each column, I'm adding an image and some text. The first column can show growing the beans, the second roasting, and the third is grinding and delivery. It's a clean way to show the process without crowding the page. And if things feel too tight, I can drop in a spacer or a divider for breathing room. And if also I need a rotating set of visuals, I can add a carousel. And if I need to embed something the theme doesn't cover, I can paste it on the custom HTML widget. And now I'm opening layers so that you can see how the page is stacked. Think of each section as a layer. Some builders call them sections or blocks. And here they are layers. I see the tree of everything on the page. And if something can be moved, there's a 6-dot handle. I'm dragging the layouts I added so the header stays at the top and my hero and columns sit right under it. Not everything is movable, but the pieces I need to reorder are there. And that's enough to get the flow right. And now I'm opening theme styles. We chose the highlight style for this theme, but I could switch here if I wanted it. And the main thing here is setting our brand colors. I'm changing the primary and light colors so they match our brand, and I'm updating the store title style and checking the font options to get close to our brand's font. And I'm also scanning header and navigation, the footer, brands page, and product page because this is where color and style changes come together. And lazy loading stays on because it helps the page load faster by loading images as people scroll. And faster load time improves the experience. And search engines prefer fast pages. And in pricing, I'm picking the wording I want for sale labels so was, now, and similar text read the way that I want. And before publishing, I'm checking tablet and mobile previews. The theme is responsive, but images that look perfect on desktop might crop differently on a phone. I'm looking at the hero to make sure the text is readable and the image still makes sense. And if something feels really off, I'll adjust the image or the spacing. So this looks good, so I'm clicking publish to make the changes live. And there's one more thing that I want to fix right away. The homepage carousel at the top. I'm back on storefront and opening the homepage carousel. There are two default slides that don't match what we're selling. So I'm removing the ones that don't fit. I like making these wide graphics in PowerPoint because it's a quick to size and export. But use any editor that you like. I'm clicking to upload a new image for the slide, and for now I'll just pick a random image as an example so you can see the steps. And that's how you add a photo. Then I'm typing a clean heading, adding a short line of text, and setting the button label and link. And if the text looks like it's hugging the edge, I'll try a different image with a more breathable or breathing room. I'm setting the slide speed, and 1 second is too fast and 10 seconds is slow. So I'm putting it at 5 seconds. And I'm dragging the best slide to the first position so it shows first, and I'm saving. And I'm opening View Store again. Now I can see the new carousel up top with our images and text. And I can click through these slides. That one change already makes the homepage feel more like ours and less like a demo. We picked a theme and applied it. Opened the builder, added a hero banner, built a simple 3-column story, adjusted global styles to match our brand, kept lazy loading on, previewed on tablet and mobile, published, and then refreshed the homepage carousel with our own slides. Headings, buttons, links, and timing. And that's all for this pass on the homepage. Keep going through your other pages and repeat the same flow. Place the right widgets, tune the theme styles, and tighten the images so everything feels clean and consistent. And since we're still building out to the full setup in this video, let's keep going. And with the theme in place, let's add a product. And from the dashboard, click Products, then Add. I'm entering the product name, price, SKU, weight. For a quick example, I'll add black baseball hat as a physical product and set the default price to $35. I can add or select a brand, write a simple description, and upload images or a video. Use highlight quality images and include multiple angles front, back, and close ups. And if your workflow needs them, fill in optional identifiers like manufacturer part number, UPC, EAN, GTIN, or a bin picking number. Choose a tax class, default tax class, non taxable shipping, or gift wrapping. If you want to track the inventory, check inventory tracking, choose product level or variant level tracking, set current stock, say 100, and a low stock warning like 20. And if you offer options, add variants, for example, a red version of the hat. There's also customization with modifier options like a text box, checkbox, or a file upload if you do personalized items. And in the storefront settings for the product, the search keywords field is optional, but adding comma separated terms like affordable, portable can help people find it with your site's search. I click save and get confirmation that the product was successfully saved. Getting all this in place matters because clear data, good photos, accurate stock levels are what drive conversions and reduce customer questions. And next, let's connect payments so you can get paid. So from the left menu, open settings, then payments. Choose a provider like PayPal, Stripe, or Authorize.net. PayPal often comes pre-configured and is a popular choice. Stripe is a straightforward option for credit cards. Click Setup, enter your account details or API keys, and connect your store. Run a couple of test transactions to make sure everything is working smoothly because this matters because you want checkout to be seamless on day one. And any friction here costs you sales. So shipping is up next. So in settings, click shipping. Decide which countries or regions that you want to ship to by setting up shipping zones. You can offer different rates per zone, free shipping in one region, and a flat rate internationally. So, for example, click Add Shipping Zone, and then you can add a country zone, a custom zone, or rest of world. And if I add a country zone for the Philippines, I can configure that rule and choose free shipping, a flat rate, or a rate calculated by order value or total weight. And in-store pickup is an option if that applies. You can also connect carriers like FedEx, UPS, or USPS. And if you need a handling fee, add it here. Saving these settings matters because clear, fair shipping rules reduce cart abandonment. And let's configure taxes. So go to settings, then tax, and then Bigcommerce offers built-in tax settings that can automatically calculate taxes based on your store's location. You'll also see your tax rules summary, tax classes, zones, and rates. And click Edit to review. And also you can manage tax classes, tax rate, and zones. And if you sell to multiple regions, add a new tax zone and set rates for that area. And if some products are tax exempt for you, you mark them as such when you set up the product. And correct tax setup matters because it prevents checkout surprises and keeps your reporting accurate. And before we going live, let's preview on home. Find View Store, and in the Review and Test Your Store section and open the public view. Scroll to your homepage, check that your logo, colors, and text looks right. Add a product to the cart, head to checkout, and confirm that your payment method appears. Your shipping options match what you set, and taxes are applied correctly. So this quick run through matters because it's your last chance to catch small issues before customers sees them. And when everything looks good, your theme is set, homepage is shaped, products are added, payments are connected, shipping zones and rates are ready, taxes are configured, and checkout test feels right, and then you're ready to launch. So at this point, your store is prepared for real customers. You've previewed the public-facing version. Your setup covers the essentials. So going live now matters because it turns all this groundwork into real orders. So let's quickly recap so it feels clear. You created a free trial and reached the dashboard. You explored the key areas on the left: orders to manage purchases and returns, products to add and organize items, customers to manage shopper info, storefront to design the site, marketing for SEO and discounts, and analytics to track performance. And you'll learn about the plan standards at $39 per month or $348 per year to get started. And plus at $105 per month or $948 per year. And if you want stronger marketing tools, Pro is at $399 per month or $3,588 per year for more customization and Google customer reviews. You chose a theme from the marketplace like Roots Original, applied it, and used the page builder to add sections like a hero, images, text, and a carousel. You adjusted global theme styles for colors and fonts, checked tablet and mobile previews, and set your logo and favicon. You added products with clear names, prices, SKUs, weights, descriptions, and high quality images. You set inventory tracking with a current stock and a low stock alert and added variants, like a red version of a hat. You connected payment using a provider such as PayPal or Stripe and ran a test. You also set up shipping with simple zones and rules, including a country zone example for the Philippines, and chose free shipping, flat rate, or calculated options plus handling fees if needed. You also configure taxes with built in settings, added zones if you sell to multiple regions, and marked any tax exempt products. You also previewed the store on desktop, tablet, and mobile, tested checkout, and got it ready to launch. And every one of those moves matters because together they create a store that loads fast, looks trustworthy, handles money cleanly, ships reliably, and keeps your books and reports accurate. So that's a full walkthrough. You started from a blank trial and built a store that looks like your brand, lists your products clearly, accept payments, ships to the places you want to serve, and applies to the right taxes. And when you're satisfied with what you see and your quick test feels good, you're ready and your store is set for launch. And if you want to support this channel, feel free to use our affiliate links given in the video description below. This will help us make more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and if this helped you get comfortably with Bigcommerce and you followed along, you now have everything you need to open your store. Keep refining your pages, keep your products up to date, and keep an eye on your orders and analytics in the dashboard. And I'll see you on the next video.